Hey guys, Unboxing with Garret back here with another fantastic video. Today we're doing a review on the Minecraft Lego set, the Pickaxe Mine. The set code is 21277 and it's for 8 in order. There's also 530 pieces in this set. And yeah, the characters that come in the set are the miner, we have Alex, we have a spider jockey, and we have a baby polar bear. And then there's the top part, all the characters I just went over. And yeah, let's look at the back. This set looks pretty cool. I'm excited to build this one. I'm really interested in how they're going to have some of this set up. I have an idea, but it's going to be very different than building this little guy over here and that little hidey hole the pigs in and stuff like that. But yeah, I see there's some ores and stuff like that, some lapis, gold, iron, diamonds, TNT, like a stone cutter. I wonder if the minecart has a new design, and there's a little berry bush and stuff like that. And yeah, this set came out June 1st of 2025, so this year, like I've been saying, and it retails for $55. And yeah, let's construct this magnificent set. Now I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. It roughly took me an hour to build this set, so we're gonna go over booklet, characters, and then the set, and my overall thoughts on it and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, let's jump into this. There's no time to waste. So first off, we have a big, thick booklet. Nothing crazy. I think it's the biggest one we have in the waves so far. And yeah, in this case, at the bottom we have a Alex and a minecart in this case. Which if I flip through the booklet, we'll jump to a random page right there. She's at the bottom. Which is kind of cool. I love that they did that, actually. And then there's the finishing thing, the little stars like they usually do. And yeah, and I wanted to go over this real quick, and then we're done with the booklet section of this. I still do not have the Enderman Tower, neither the Pillager Outpost. So, yeah, I'm probably going to jump to older sets from this year or something like that. I'm not sure yet. But because I know I have all those, but I'm missing those two right now. I know the Enderman Tower is 100, and then the Pillager Outpost is 80. But I will get my hands on them eventually. But besides the point. Getting off topic. So this isn't really a character, but we'll jump right into this. I haven't built a minecart in a while, but I'm not sure if anything's changed. I'm 99% sure it did not. They have a little TNT block in here, a little smooth piece at the top, and yeah, pretty cool. The play feature is going to be really hard to pull off with this thing. I was trying it earlier and I was struggling, but we'll get into that. Not really a character, but pretty neat. I'm not sure if anything's really changed or got a little bit bigger. We have a miner with a diamond pickaxe. Cool design. Something new. A new character we have not seen before. Kind of cool. Alex, we've seen it thousands of times before. Like Steve, it's nothing crazy with a gold sword. Nothing crazy. Same design. A baby polar bear. I know we have a normal size polar bear. I might have built a baby on the channel. It's been a minute though. Pretty cute. I love his little face. And then we have a spider jockey. I keep wanting to say chicken jockey, but it's a spider jockey. I don't know why, but besides the point. This looked like a skeleton, like a normal skeleton in my opinion, but it's actually a stray this time around. Oh, I just butchered him. Just completely killed him. Here, let me do this real quick for him. But yeah, it's a stray actually. He doesn't have his little cloak cape like they had before. I know that piece is kind of rare for Lego and stuff, but yeah, this is a stray. We haven't seen one of these in a second too. I thought it was a normal skeleton, but looking closer at it, he's got a diamond chest plate and a bow. It'd be cool if it was enchanted, but hey, pretty neat. I always feel like I butcher these, by the way, the arms, how their hands are. There's a certain way to do it. I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but besides the point. A spider. I have not built one of these in a while. I'm not sure if the faceplate has changed. If it has, it's pretty neat. I haven't built one in a minute, but yeah. And then you clip his legs on like he was sitting before with his leg pieces go like that and pop on. It's kind of hard to put them on, but yeah, pretty cool. All the legs. Pretty neat. Characters are pretty cool, but besides the point. The bread and butter of the set. I apologize in advance if I do miss anything. There is a little bit to go over, a good bit of stuff to go over. Kinda, somewhat, but we'll jump right into this. This is really cool. They have this pickaxe tied down. This thing is not moving. I thought, oh, it's going to be flimsy. No, they made sure the sucker is not moving. And yes, you can pull it if you pull out the pin in the back and stuff and the other pieces that hold this down. It is a legit full-size pickaxe you can actually hold, which is kind of neat if you want to just have an enchanted pickaxe. And we'll go over that. That's pretty neat, the little lantern. But let's pull this a little bit closer. And the play features right here. But we'll jump to that. I don't know really where to start with this, so I guess I'm going to start left to right. And yeah, we'll give this a shot. And the chest I'll go over too in a little bit. But besides the point. We have a little ladder. I love these little ladders. There's one here and there's one back here, which we'll go over. We have a little crafting table. And I think a stone cutter is what this is. And yeah, the base plate's like, I guess, packed ice. Packed ice. One thing, it's not water. It's definitely a different color. It looks like ice or packed ice. And yeah, this looks like that's up in the mountain biome with the snow, as you can tell. And we have a little berry bush, if I can grab it. Little berry bush, kind of cool. I'm pretty sure we've seen these before, 90% sure. I love them. My one thing I wanted to say of this set is make a big point on is that I love how they have these all over the place. These little blocks. I love the design of them and stuff like that, how they're flipped around. And this is cool too, how they have this tilted and everything like that. I did not expect this, and it's like a little mine chef kind of thing. And yeah, let's look at the side. Pretty cool. Little underplays. This is the play feature back here, which we'll jump into. This thing is going to be hard to pull off. I know it is. But there's this little hidey hole back here. I don't know what the point of it is, but kind of cool, I guess. No characters could really fit in there unless you lay them down and slide them through. But yeah, what I was saying about the pin, there's a pin here to hold the pickaxe in. That's why it looks funky here with this block and stuff. There's a pin holding this, so you can't just rip this thing out. I'm not sure how you. No. My bet would be you have to pull this piece off to pop it out, so you can pull the pin, or get that little Lego piece that you have, the little orange one. But yeah, that they have this thing tied in really well, which I'm impressed about. Really impressed. We have a little map, which you can actually have the miner hold and stuff like that, the character, but that's pretty cool. It looks like a snow biome mixed with just kind of like a plains biome, like with a beach kind of. And yeah, this little piece right here, which I'd not even actually pay attention or notice, but the chest goes here, as a matter of fact. You just slide in it. Sadly, it doesn't go all the way back, but you just slide in like this, and it just sits there as that. And what's inside the chest is it looks like we have a piece of lapis, diamonds, gold, coal or charcoal, you could say, and iron. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And the play feature is right here. I will say one thing about this set, it is very sturdy. It's really sturdy. I thought it was going to be, at first I was a little bit fishy about it. This thing is really sturdy. So the play feature is that you can bend this back. Again, these little things, pretty cool. It sits like this, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get this little piece, the minecart, and push it. So I will show you a demonstration, maybe like 2 or 3 times. I highly doubt I'm going to succeed because I was trying this, and it is hard to pull off. Maybe it's because my desk isn't leveled, or the table downstairs that I built this on wasn't leveled, but I tell you, this thing is hard to pull off. Because all you're supposed to do is this. You're supposed to put it like this, and you're just supposed to send it. It doesn't really travel that well, sadly. I was really hoping that it just rotates off the track. So it's a shame, but hey. Oh no, I got it there. But sadly, it doesn't move just how it's like tied down this piece is. Because basically the point of it is you're supposed to do this. My finger's in the way. If I can pull this off, it's supposed to hit it. It's supposed to bend this piece and shoot it, and then the whole minecart can basically slide off. It rides the rail pretty well, I would say, to an extent, but what do you expect with these tied on? It's not going to do the best. But yeah, jumping up to the top part of the pickaxe. Well, in a second here. But yeah, this piece just turns in and out. Cool. We're done down at the bottom. Map, a little thing, little tunnel system kind of. We have lapis, gold, diamonds. We've seen all these before, coal, and iron. And a new thing, I'm not sure if it's been on the channel yet. I'm going to tilt this up a little. On the channel, like a little chain piece for the lantern. That's pretty cool. I really think that's neat. This is probably like the highlight of the set. It's so stupid to me, or some people might think it's so stupid that this is a highlight to me, but it's just, I love it. It's cool. I love that the little chain, it just wiggles. But besides the point, really neat. But yeah, that's really the whole set. Other than like the pickaxe, if you climb this, like I said, full-fledged pickaxe design and stuff like that, and it is an enchanted pickaxe. Pretty cool. The only thing that I do not like, which if you're a kid, you're not going to really deal with this because this is for 8 and older, but smudge marks. I'm big on that stuff because I collect stuff, but smudge marks, there's probably a ton of these all over the place. But yeah, I love this. This is really cool, if I didn't mention it. Snow on the top of it because it's like a mountain snow biome. And yeah, there's not really much else to go over. This is the pickaxe mine at 21277, and there's 530 pieces in this set, and it's for 8 and older. It came out, it's $55. It came out June 1st of 2025, and yeah, I don't really have a lot to say. It was out of this whole wave so far, because I do not have the Enderman Tower or the Pillager Outpost. This is probably my favorite set. I liked it. It was different. It wasn't like repetitive or copy and paste like this or the others. Like they're kind of cool. The TNT house was cool. It was repetitive, same thing, kind of same with the creeper in this wave. This set. For the Warden encounter. This set was kind of cool. It was a start back into Legos for me. Again, because I took a big step back. But I had it. But yeah, and the thing is you can bend that there. But pretty cool. Favorite set out of this wave so far for the June 1st of 2025 set. But like I said, I can't speak on Pillager Outpost, which I think it might be my favorite. I've heard some complaints, people saying it's more round and big in the game. And it doesn't look like that in real life, the Legos. They could have done more to it. It's just a little bit bleh and plain Jane. But the Enderman Tower looks kind of weird, but I don't know. That might be a cool little design. But besides the point, I give this set a 10 out of 10. My favorite in the wave so far. I like the set more than the characters, in my personal opinion. The characters are kind of cool, but honestly, this just carries it. This takes the cake, this does, in my personal opinion. It's just cool. The play feature is a little bit janky and stuff, but what do you expect? Not everything's going to be perfect. I still like the concept of it. You can nail it and get it perfect if you're really good at it. You can nail it, but if you're not, you'll be fine, I guess. This is more of a, in my opinion, just kind of like the creeper, display item. And like I said, if you do pull the pin in the back here and then take this piece up right here, you can pull the whole pickaxe off, which sadly I'm not going to do in this video, and you could just kind of hang it up on the wall if you have like nails or something or pins or something to put up on the wall and just hang a legit actual size life-size Minecraft pickaxe kind of, which is pretty big. And yeah, I don't got really much to say. I have no complaints about this set. It's pretty cool. I kind of wish, the only complaint I do have, which is a little bit of an older complaint, but the older waves used to have, like, I think it was one time did it, that all the sets connected together. This can definitely connect to something. You can definitely tie this to something. Just how it goes like this, and the piece right here, you can definitely tie this to something, I feel like. Sadly, there's no, like, golden rails or anything like that, redstone rails or anything like that. It's just the normal rails, so it doesn't get speed and stuff. But hey, still pretty cool. And yeah, 10 out of 10. My favorite one in the set. It's a surprise what next wave's going to be. Well, next set's going to be, because I don't have the Pillager Outpost or the Enderman Tower and stuff like that. I apologize if I keep bringing it up. And yeah, it's probably going to be the beginning of this year's wave, January 1st of 2025, which I have those all. So we will 100% that set. So yeah, that whole wave. But yeah, my name's Unboxing with Garrett. You have a nice rest of your day or night, and I'll see you all next Wednesday. I'll see you guys. Bye.